Hello, this is Vicky, Retro Queen Bee. Be busy in art. Well, Carrie Griffiths, the host of July Postcard Play, has done has made me more creative and intuitive in my thinking because every day I had to come up with a postcard on my own. I loved it because there was no prompt. There was only three rules, and that was to use the jelly print. That also had to have the number, the day, and that used the postcard size. And so it was wonderful. I thought with those rules and allowing us to be creative and not having a prompt was wonderful. It really was wonderful. Wonderful. So I surely appreciate. Plus, um, I like to do junk journals, so I made my cards so that I could use them in my journal. But then I also reached out of my brain and said, I can do a thank you note with one of my cards. So I did that. So not only can you use them for journals, but you could also use them for thank you, get well cards, whatever. And so I have another friend that I'm thinking about sending her one of my cards. I think she'll be totally surprised. But before I send them all out, I will make a video, a short on the cards that I did not show on the previous short. I think I did 1 through 13. So I'll do 14 through 31 in a short. And of course, anybody can go and look at my live and figure out how to make one and how I made it if they want to make one. So the live is available for you to look at. That was another thing that I decided to do with this live is learn how to do lives. And I surely appreciate all of you for giving me an opportunity to do lives and support me and come on in and bring me comments. Today I'm a little bit late and I apologize for that. Again, I couldn't get my camera quite working, but I got it working. So I'm learning a high learning curve on computers and cameras and all that because I've never really done any kind of work like that. I've always had to teach myself how to use a computer. I wasn't raised with computers. And when they came out, I remember when they came out in work, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm writing everything down now. And now I got to put it all inside a computer. Like, oh. So they gave us classes at work, and I was able to do it since I had a 33-year career being a registered nurse for this state of Washington. And I did a lot abuse, neglect, and exploitation of the elderly and disabled. So here I am on a new adventure of art. I've always loved art for years and years, and I could always draw. All right, so this is my card today, and it's going to be very simple. Very simple compared to yesterday. And I've got to tell you about yesterday. I already put 31 here. And the Knackebrod, this is an old photo that I'm not sure how I came across it, but it was in my stash. And so I looked up what that meant because I really didn't know what it meant. And the internet said that It's a very crisp and brittle, unleavened rye bread made in large, flat, circular pieces, often with a hole in the center. So that's what this lady has. She's put it in this big pizza oven like we cook pizza in, but she put that bread called Knackebrod. I'm not sure if I knack, maybe Knackebrod. Not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but that's the bread right there. Interesting, huh? And the crisp bread originated in Sweden and Finland about 500 years ago. And if you look on the internet, you can see where you can even buy it nowadays. So very simple. All I'm going to do here is place this on a background. Let's see, I forgot. Let's see if I have it close by. I don't know where it went to. Well, underneath this jelly print is a darker brown advertisement on cars, believe it or not. But it is in a foreign language, I think. And I have no idea what foreign language it is in. But I thought, if I put that under a lighter gel print, would I be able to see the words? And it worked, because see, you can see all the words there. Of course, I'm going to cover up a lot of them with the photo, but some of them will show. So this was a very light jelly print, so you could kind of see, you could see through it. And I really like being able to see the words. All right, so all I'm going to do here is use my big glue stick. I have gotten some new followers from the postcard challenge, so I thank you all, and I thank you all my followers who keep watching me. I did come over from Instagram, so I know about Instagram and Facebook roughly. I know how to do reels, and that's where I first started. So reels are just like shorts on YouTube. Right, so I'm going to try just to get it right in the middle the best I can. Let's see. I'm going to pick it up so I can see it. I don't measure much, and when I do measure, it still comes out. It could still come out crooked, or I have to give it a trim or something to make it fit. So it's not worth measuring. It's just use your eyes and do the best you can. Yeah. All right. So that's postcard number 31, and you can see the writing even after I put the beautiful picture on there. Right. Now I need to tell you about tomorrow, or yesterday, not tomorrow, yesterday, was postcard number 30. Well, after I got off the live video, I started messing around with the lady's face, I should say girl's face, because I wanted a happier, fairy-looking face, and it just wasn't working for me. And so I accidentally did it too much and just got so mad at it, I tore it off because it was terrible. It just looked terrible what I had done to it. So I thought, okay, what am I going to do? Because I don't have a photo to put into 31. I mean, into postcard 30 on my live. I usually do a thumbnail. I had to redo the whole card. I did save the background because I do like the background a lot, but I had to add some things to it. So this is what I came up with for postcard 30, which is way different than what I made on the live. So I add these ladies I did with paste, white paste on gold cardboard. And I had to cut them out separately because they were all in one piece. There's actually one more lady left, a ballerina. And so I thought, okay, well, they're going to dance. So my head started thinking, they're going to dance. They are going to dance. And let me put my glasses on. To a concerto arranged by Maxwell Eriksson, 1841 to 1904. I did not look that up, but I'm sure it's some sort of music that a ballerina can dance to. And then I added some music on top. Well, first I did where I tore off my boo boo. I just added some more gesso, and then I added the music and the title up here and my 30 here. And so that's what I did to correct my card. I guess it was my mistake going messing with the face. I put earrings on her and colored her face and tried to make her look a little more happier and like a fairy, and it didn't work. So I just ripped her all off the card and I did this card instead. So I'm not quite sure how to make up my boo boo, except maybe post this card as a thumbnail and maybe make a description. If anybody has any comments on how I can correct my boo boo on the live, um, as an artist, we all make boo boos. Artists always make boo boos. And there are things that we do that don't always turn out the way we like. But I do like these three ballerinas on the mixed media background that originated on a gel plate. And it's okay if you layer on top of it and paint on it and then put your focal points on top of that. So this worked out okay after playing a very long time. Last night I'm going, oh no, what should I do? Because, I had my focal point had different colors and I didn't have any focal point with those colors. And so I thought, well, I'm going to go neutral because I found these ballerinas in my stash that I'd already made. And I'm glad that I did, because at the time I had no idea what I was going to do with them. So I hope that you'll watch my short and look at all the cards that I created. And thank you so much, because I don't have a moving camera. My camera's not going on and off. I figured out how to use a program and go live into YouTube. I haven't figured out all the program because I think you can do scenes before and after and all that stuff, but I haven't figured that out yet because I was so busy creating. I only learned the minimum of what I needed to learn. And so now I am so excited that I have a camera that's staying in one place and doesn't go on and off. So I thank you guys so much from the depth of my heart. And I am going to end the live stream. And I'm going to send love, peace, joy, and kindness out to you and out to the universe. And the challenge is over. I have no idea what I'm going to do next, but stay tuned because I'm sure I'll have something very interesting that you would like to learn how to be busy in art. Bye bye, guys.